What would happen if Iron Man had to fight vampires? In the world of Marvel Rivals, New York City has fallen under the thrall of vampires after an ancient curse cast the city into eternal night, and Tony Stark, better known as the hero Iron Man, is doing whatever he can to keep the city safe. However, despite his advanced suit of armor, the creatures of the night pose a prominent problem for him. Without body heat to target, Stark's weapons miss their mark, wasting resources and leaving him frustrated. His AI assistant Friday offers to design modifications to his system, but Stark decides to rely on old-fashioned tactics before herding the group of vampires into a nearby construction site and eliminating them with a powerful blast from his unibeam. Shortly after, Reed Richards interrupts and requests his presence at the lab. The time stream entanglement caused the complete destruction of countless dimensions, and the worlds that did survive have been thrown into complete chaos. Stark and Richards, two of the greatest minds in the world, have been working together to repair the time stream. Their efforts hinge on a device called the Time Stream Reintegration Device, powered by a new rare element called chronovium. While Reed urges immediate experimentation, Tony emphasizes that a certain amount of chronovium is required to operate the device, and they only have one chance to restore the time stream without causing further destruction. Reed tells Stark that Ben Grimm recently recovered a pure chronovium crystal, but Stark refuses to use it until they can ensure the device is successful. Their debate is interrupted when Moon Knight arrives on the scene, causing Iron Man to mock him for his tardiness. It's here where Moon Knight informs Stark that the vampires have been using the construction site as a nest. Unbeknownst to Stark, the vampires had set a trap, herding him into a vulnerable position. Moon Knight helps fend off the ambush, utilizing the mystical artifacts to repel the creatures, like that stupid Ankh, before he explains that Khonshu has found a solution to the vampire plague, the Montesi Formula, a powerful spell capable of eradicating the vampires entirely. However, the spell was written in the Darkhold, and all the pages of the Darkhold got scattered across the city when Wanda pulled Doctor Strange back into their dimension. Moon Knight tells Tony that Khonshu knows where the pages are, but the spell also threatens the lives of innocent New Yorkers who have been turned into vampires. While the Montesi Formula offers a decisive end to the vampire crisis, Stark struggles with the potential amount of casualties. Moon Knight argues that sacrifices are necessary in war, but Stark, burdened by his past as a weapon dealer, is hesitant to accept the cost. Before Tony can decide, Friday detects a massive Asgardian power spike in the Central Park. Stark asks Moon Knight if he's coming, to which he asks Tony, "It depends. Whose side are you on?" Before heading to Central Park, Stark acknowledges that conventional methods may not be enough to resolve the escalating crisis.